Let's now focus on the Volta region because its capital, Po, touted as one of the cleanest cities in Ghana, is steadily slipping away as gutters across the regional capital choke with improperly disposed waste, leaving stagnant, foul-smelling drains as stark evidence of a growing sanitation crisis. With the rainy season now behind, heaps of plastic waste, food remnants and household refuse have become trapped in the drainage systems, worsening the stench and exposing the limitations of aging gutters that can no longer cope with host growing population and rapid urban expansion. ChannelOne News' Volta regional correspondent Desmond Salasiago has more in this report.
Po, once celebrated as one of the cleanest cities in Ghana, is gradually losing its iconic tag as the proud heartbeat of cleanliness in the Volta region. In recent years, the city has been battling a growing menace, the inappropriate disposal of waste into gutters, a practice that now threatens public health, environmental safety, and the beauty Ho has long been known for. What used to be free-flowing drains have become stagnant channels of filth. Plastic bottles, food wrappers, polythene bags, and household waste dumped carelessly by residents have choked several gutters across major communities, leaving them stinking and unsightly. Areas that once prided themselves on the cleanliness now grapple with foul odors that linger from morning to night. With the rainy season now behind, the situation has worsened. The floodwaters that used to push some of the waste along have subsided, leaving behind piles of dirt firmly stuck in the gutters. Many of the drains have essentially become stagnant waste reservoirs, trapping debris that continue to rot in the scorching dry season heat. Prince Yao Amevi, a waste management analyst, says the rampant disposal of waste in gutters needs an attitudinal change. According to him, proper education must be given to citizens to ensure they dispose waste properly.
That's mainly as a result of rubbish entering the main drains. And many a times, people intentionally come dump garbage in the gutters. I remember the last time we were cleaning, someone said that he prays that those living around the gutters will not come and dump refuse into the drains. And so it's an attitudinal problem, and until we change that attitude, no matter how much we clean, the drains will still get choked.
Beyond human behavior, the city's infrastructure is also struggling. Most of Ho's drainage systems were designed decades ago and have now outlived their usefulness. The increasing population, coupled with rapid urbanization, has overburdened these old, narrow drains, which can no longer cope with the volume of liquid and solid waste they receive. In some areas, the drains are too small for the current population size, forcing water and waste to spill over onto roads and walkways. A clean air advocate, Elvis Bomasa, says city authorities must take concrete measures to solve the drainage challenges and expand them across the municipality.
These gutters were constructed some years back with a certain limited number of population. Now population is increasing, and a lot of waste is being generated, especially solid and all other kinds of waste. I think the city authorities really need to take this action seriously and begin to deseal and then also put in place plans so that we can expand the drainage system within the city to ensure that the drains are cleared as soon as possible, that solid and liquid waste passes through it and it is dry all the time so that it's not stinking and that's leading to the pollution of the environment. So these are some of the things I think we need to do to keep that spot we have as the oxygen city.
City authorities have repeatedly appealed to residents to change their waste disposal habits, but the challenge persists. Environmental health officers warn that if the trend continues unchecked, Ho risks losing its reputation permanently and worse, exposing residents to outbreak of sanitation-related diseases. Some assembly members in the Ho municipality are, however, calling for a combined approach of enforcement of sanitation bylaws, expansion of the drainage system, and intensified public education to remind residents of the legacy of cleanliness the city once guarded so closely.
We should ensure that we adhere to the polluter pay principle, where when you buy a produce or a particular product and then it becomes a refuse, we should be willing to pay for the refuse we produce. So people who take their refuses to the various dumping sites, the public dumping sites, should be extra willing to pay. Those who do not engage the public dumping sites and they have household things should also ensure they pay. And when we call for communal labor, where we clean our streets, seal the gutters, sweep the streets and all that, we are only advocating and pleading to their conscience that they should ensure they join in that cause so that we can have a clean environment and maintain the catchy word that we have for the municipality by name Oxygen City. Like I mentioned earlier, we don't want to be gasping for air in the Oxygen City, so our various citizenry within the municipality should ensure that we all champion the cause towards a good sanitation.
Meanwhile, residents say the incidence of flood is high due to the choked gutters. They want city authorities to empower waste management agencies with resources to help reduce the waste products in the municipality.
What we should do now is to ensure that we educate people on how to keep clean environment. So what Maoleme movement is doing currently is that we don't just come to environment and clean and go. We ensure that we engage the assembly member, we organize the whole community for us, we talk to them, get a sanitation ambassador, a sanitation champion from the environment who ensures that even when we go, we won't return to come clean again for them. They will take up the cleaning and ensure that no one even dumps refuse around Afazaki.
Whatever possible we can do to find some punitive actions for people who behave in such manners would help.
MC for the whole municipality, Stephen Adam, says the assembly is working to improve the waste disposal issues in the city. According to him, the assembly will lend support to waste management groups to help in keeping the city clean.
The gutters that are choked have been choked for quite some time now, for a very long time now. So what we're doing is that we are engaging some officers to do it on contract basis. Moreover, we have some youth, the Moleme group that is going on. These guys are wonderful. They are just going around, desilting all choked gutters. That's what they are doing. And I'm planning to support them, to encourage them so that they could do more to keep our gutters very clean.
The MC also noted that punitive measures will be taken against persons who flout bylaws on waste disposal regulations.
Discriminatingly throw away rubbish. What we're trying to do is that we want to engage more of our hygiene students that are coming out from school, so that we will deploy them to the various communities. If they realize that you are indisciplined and you want to continue dumping refuse anyhow in the city, we will summon you, we will take you to court, and the laws will deal with you.
Until urgent steps are taken to maintain the cleanliness of the whole municipality, it will soon lose its tag as the Oxygen City of Ghana. Reporting for ChannelOne News from the whole municipality, my name is Desmond Salazar.